What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stats and Facts, where we have all the stats.
And we have all the facts.
I go by DJ G94.
And I go by One. And y'all already know how we do it.
So let's get into it. What's going on, y'all? We got us a aspiring artist out of New Orleans, Louisiana. He go by Labanz. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? What's the word, man? What's the word?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna start out with the first question, bro. Like, what was it like growing up in New Orleans?
I mean, for me, it was fun. It wasn't too much hard. Feel me? Like it was. I pretty much had, so it was really normal for me. Childhood. I mean, I was wild, but it wasn't no crazy violence, none of that. I was just an outside child, always outside. No matter what we doing, I'm outside. Feel me? So it was cool. Like it was normal, chill. It wasn't the worst. Wasn't too bad. It's cool though, for real.
Dope. So what or who inspires you to do music?
Well, I did, you know what I'm saying? I live with another artist, so that kind of inspired me. And the fact that I'm just good at it, like I never really dreamed of making music. Like I never was like, I want to do this, you know what I'm saying? But it just, as long as, like as time went by, I'm just like, I'm about to try this. I want to get equipment. I want to see if I can actually do it. And, I just stuck with it like that. But I mean, I listen to Wayne and them, but I can't really say they really, forced me or persuaded me into doing this with him. I just wanted to do it. But I did look up to, what I'm saying, like my pops and, other people that I actually was in touch with in person type shit.
Okay. All right. So how old were you when you started doing music, like writing or recording and stuff like that?
I mean, I was like 17. I was like 17. Yeah, it's only been like 3 years now. So I mean, I just started. I started everything by myself. So I started recording myself, everything else. So yeah, I was like 17 when I started. Kicked it off at 17 for sure.
Okay.
No.
So tell us about like what's the studio session vibe for you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when I'm in the studio, I ain't gonna, most people, I don't know what time people like to record, but I probably get the studio like 3 in the morning. I like to just wake up because, mine in my crib. So I just wake up and when I'm vibing, I just, you feel me? I just get up and I just start working. I normally play the beat. I don't write. So I just, once the beat start going and I feel a beat, I start to, feel me? I put the headphones on, I rap with the beat on. And I just go from there. Like I don't really write too much, so it's really just a vibe. Let the beat blast, like just put it all the way on 100, vibe out, cut my LEDs on, just like the one you got in the back, turn all the lights off, feel me, probably, and I just vibe like that, let the music go. I just get in the rhythm and I just start working. Like, I don't really waste no time.
All right. You got one of the songs I've been rocking with lately. I've been listening to you for the past 2 weeks, and one of my songs is For My People, man. So you remember recording that song? What was that session like?
For My People it was like a deep song. I mean, it was more of, see, I got part 2 coming. So like that was a For My People with a twist of what side, feel me? Like the second part, you would get a different side, but still For My People type. Like, so I mean, it wasn't even, it didn't take that much of the recording because it was real, feel me? Like it was something that I really went through. It was people that I really, this is my everyday life people. So everything in the song they can vouch for. So when I started writing, I just was like writing like this happened. I'm putting that in there. This happened. I'm putting that in there. This happened. Everything that was coming back to my head, I mean, I put it in the song and I just kept it real. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make it more than what it was. I kept it just how it happened, just how it was. And that's really, it wasn't even too hard or I had to overthink it. I gave it to them real, exactly how it happened, exactly how they wanted it. So, for sure.
Okay. So do you have a favorite song of yours at the moment, or is that it For My People?
Do unreleased count? Like gotta be out.
We can do both. Let's do both.
All right. So the one that's unreleased that didn't come out, I do got a favorite for the unreleased. I ain't even gonna say the name yet. But for what's out, I'm probably gonna say with this little deluxe that I dropped, it might be for my people, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Cause that was probably my deepest, most buffer bar type of song that I have on there. So I'm gonna say for my type of style, I'm like a melodic type of rapper. Like I like to, sing a little bit, do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably say like 616 or maybe for my people. One of those. It's one of those two I'm rocking with heavy. Pay Today. I don't know. I got a lot of good music, so like, I don't know. I can't even really answer, but I'm gonna say for my people and 616 because those two is my main moves. I'm always it's real, and then it's that. Feel me? It's more chill. It's more vibe, more drink. Feel me? And this one more like let's get straight to it. So it's definitely those two.
Yeah.
It's funny what you say, like you really don't write music, but when it comes to y'all artists and rappers and stuff, like when y'all got a story y'all want to tell about y'all upbringing or you was rough, that's what y'all want to sit down and write. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
From JP to Wayne, Master P, Kanye, like y'all just sit down deep thoughts.
I think I'm gonna sit down and try to write, but I feel like when I write, I think too much. So, and I like my music to come straight from where it's real. Like when I start rapping it, it's coming straight from here and what happened. I don't want to write and add, something that didn't happen because I'm trying to make it rhyme. I'm trying to make it sound good. That ain't really what I want. So when I'm talking about my people, I want to give it. This is for my people so my people gonna know like, damn, I remember when that happened. Like, that really happened. I ain't trying to make it like to where they like, well, that ain't never happened. Nah, I want it real to it. Nah, y'all remember this. Like, and everybody who I don't know, fans, people, supporters, people that just vibe with my music will get what really happened. So if I do an interview like this, I'm gonna tell you what happened, and you go back to the song, it's exactly what happened. Like, it's not gonna never be nothing. But I do want to get back into writing. I mean, I probably wrote one song, and it was my first song ever, which was Life We Live. I wrote that. I don't really like it now, but I wrote it. And after that, I just stopped writing. Because once I write, it's just, I'm thinking of what my next boss should be. Ooh, this sounds good. But I don't want it to be like that. I want it to just vibe out. I don't care if it takes me 3 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours. I want it to come out like, damn, this gonna be here for a long time. So I write it like that. It just, yeah.
That's hard. So do you have a song that you done created so far, like that you remember, like, damn, I had some fun while making that joint right there? Are they all like that?
Pay Today was the song that I had fun with. It's like, I make a lot of songs where I'll be like, I gotta rewind that part. Like, I want to hear that part again. Play it. Then I normally play it in my headphones when so I don't know if it's not considered, you feel me? I don't know if it's like something that people do or just I do, but I can literally record a whole song without playing it through the speakers until I'm done. Like, I'll literally just keep it in my headphones. But so I normally do that. But when I did that song, I put it on the speakers. It took me about 3 hours to record it because I just was stuck on one part of the song where I just kept listening to it. So I just stopped recording for a minute. But Pay Today definitely was probably my funnest song recording so far. Because it was just, I don't know, it's different when the beat hit hard and loud. And just a part that I tried something new on. Like, it was a new thing that I did in the song for me that it was just like, yeah, I'm glad I did that. And it just was, I was hyped. I was just hyped about it.
Okay.
So tell me about this collab you did with DJ Boosie and Titanic, Busted Wide Open, because that's gonna be a song, for the South. That's a twerk song,
Yeah,
you know what
that
I'm saying?
song finna go crazy. Well, yeah. I mean, I walked in, we hit the studio and we made the beat from scratch and I got the vibe of it. You feel me? I know it's summertime, girls out. You feel me? It's finna get crazy. It's finna be, pool parties, and it's the time for this song. So You know, we making the beat, I'm vibing, and I just go in the booth, and then you feel me? I just came out with that. Titanic went crazy on it. DJ Boosie did his thing. I mean, it definitely it's a big song. So I mean, I can't even really describe exactly what it was. It was so quick. We went in there, got it done. So, you know, it was just one of them. We need the streets with this one. So we went and got it done. Recorded it, enjoyed it, put it out.
All right.
So with that said, man, with you vibing out to the beat, what do you look for in a beat? I mean, obviously, you know, it gotta like bang, but like, is this if like when you look for a beat, is there something specific you looking for, or you just looking for it to bang?
Instruments.
Okay.
I pay attention to. It's like I feel like the instruments give you the vibe. You know, the bass and the beat gonna make you bang. It's gonna make you, you know, pop to it. But the instruments is what make me know what note I'm finna say. Like whatever I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna say is gonna be similar to the instrument or the piano or the guitar, whatever in the beat that I feel. If it's gonna match that. Like I know the bass gonna already have me jumping around, but whatever I'm about to say you ain't gonna know if it's gonna be high, low, me talking like my normal voice, or just anything. I might want to throw something different in there that I ain't did. So it really just to be, you know, like it'll definitely be like instruments. I pay attention to instruments a lot, like piano keys and stuff like that.
Oh,
All right. Say, as an artist, man, or you try to branch out and be mainstream, or you cool like with being underground stuff like that, like with the fan base, you tour through the South, probably with a little East and West, like fan base. Wow.
You mean you saying like, am I comfortable like just rapping and like what you mean by underground? Just as far as just like not reaching to be mainstream, or you saying?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
nah, I'm definitely trying to go mainstream, but I'm gonna work and work until my time is at that point to be mainstream. So I
Okay.
just try to get the music out and focus on working until I get to that point.
That's what's up.
DJ, you stole my question on that one, bro.
My
I was gonna,
fault.
I was gonna ask Bands, like what? I guess I could ask it in another way. Like, okay, so obviously you want to be mainstream, but is it another goal, like some other goals you got set for yourself? Like, man, I would love to do arena tour, like a arena tour or something. Like, is it some other goals with music that you got?
I don't really know. To be honest, I know that I really just want it to be as big as it can get. Like I
Okay.
can't really say what I want it to be or what I wanted to do. All I know is that it's for the people. I want it to be a mood changer. So I mean, however far it goes is, if it leads to arenas, sold out stadiums, then that's what it leads to, and that's where we at. But yeah, I'm just working. I can't even really tell you where I want it to go. I just want it to be as big as it can get.
Oh,
All right. With that being said, like since you say you want to grow as an artist, do you mind doing a joint venture with a major label, or you would just prefer independent? Like it's all me. Like I put it all on me and my team to just branch like Chance the Rapper and stuff like that. Or
Um, I mean, I still want work to be independent. You feel me? And I would possibly, if I was to work with a label, it wouldn't be as far as them putting me under them. As of right now, it would be them helping me grow as an independent artist to, get my music out there. Because I don't want to sign it to, no mistakes or something that I possibly should feel like I shouldn't have signed into. So I'm gonna stick independent right now and just keep working like this. If it's working, it's working. So do it like
right there.
so other than yourself, man, what you listening to these days?
I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of different stuff. Like I throw on, it depends on the mood. I throw on pop, throw on, my hip hop. But if you talking about artists, you mean like artists, what type of artists I'm listening to? Or you saying
It
like
could be like
music genre?
artists or genres, like what genres you into?
I mean, I be on Young Thug, Dirk. pretty much all these mainstream artists, and it just like I said, depends on the mood. So sometimes I might throw on Ed Sheeran, and sometimes I'm gonna throw on Dirt. So I really, I'm everywhere. I'm literally open to listen to anything. If it's rock, whatever. If I like it, I like it. I don't be tripping off of what people feel about it. Yeah. So whatever I'm open to listening to at that time, I'm gonna definitely play it for sure. So everything. I listen to everything.
Okay. So gotta keep an open mind. So man, on Stats and Facts, we have guests and we fans of music, hip hop and R&B and stuff like that. But our main topics is about sports, NFL and NBA. Now you out in New Orleans, so you represent them Saints out there?
Yeah, I definitely a Saints fan. I'm a Saints fan for sure. Hometown, gotta rock with the Saints for sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm on the Saints fan.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna give you a hard time this episode, DJ. I ain't gonna do it.
You not a Saints fan? 49ers?
Nah. We in the same division though.
Oh, okay.
I'm an Eagles fan.
Eagles?
Yeah.
Got no words for you.
Hey man, each his own, man. No hard feelings.
So Ben, who you rocking with in the NBA? You got like a favorite squad, or you just rock with players?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really get into the NBA, but I just watch it. You feel me? I just like whatever, I only wait till I get to the big games, to be honest. When I get to playoff, about to be finals, I just start tuning in. But
okay,
I probably just wager throughout the teams that's playing. As like if it's Cavs, Lakers, whatever, I just go whatever team is up there. I want this team to win. I want this team to win. But I mean, I definitely, probably in the regular season, I'll say Golden State, because that's one of the teams that I really paid the most attention to. So I definitely say Golden State.
Okay, that's hard.
Curry, man.
Ain't go wrong with Curry, bro.
Yeah, I don't even stress it. I don't even be tripping. Like whatever, you feel me? They look. I don't know. I don't really care for it. You feel me? I just watch the finals and the playoffs. That's what I'm there for.
Mm-hmm. I feel
NFL, I'm there the whole season. In the stadium, I'm there the whole season. NBA, I ain't really too into basketball, so.
Yeah. Hopefully, hey man, we gotta this season. I'm excited for this season, dog, to see how we do without Breeze, man. So
I'm nervous. We got against the line though. We just got a brand new line. So I'm definitely tweaking to see what's up with that.
Yeah, I just want us to get like I really just want us to get like another dog receiver though, bro. Like I feel like we'll for sure be like A1 with another receiver.
I think we need some better defensive backs. A lot of the mistakes be made on the defensive back side. So
that's facts.
I think our offense dominant, but our defense always slip up third round, fourth round playoff off of somebody ain't turning around for the ball, and I'm tired of it. So
yeah,
let's go ahead on and get some more people. Apple be tripping. I don't know, bro. They gotta fix it. I don't know. It's the defense, though. I feel.
That's facts.
The backs, the defensive backs. Our linebacker, everything else cool. The coverage, it's a little shaky, but it do until it's time to really get busy, and then they always trip. But
yeah, this probably been the most painful last 5 years probably.
Yeah,
like, I don't think no other team that went through the much pain we did, bro.
That 1 year with the Rams, I just gave up. I gave up.
Yeah,
I gave up.
Ain't nothing you can do with that.
Don't forget the year before the missed tackle, bro. Get the Vikings.
Hey man.
Oh, that was a no look. That was an over the top with the pass. No, when he threw it to Diggs. That's what I'm saying. The backs be tripping. When he threw the ball to Diggs, they be tripping.
I can't even watch. I don't think I watched that since. Like I can't even.
Y'all don't watch the mic'd up?
The mic'd up?
Yeah, you go back and you watch the games mic'd up. I watch it like that.
I do that, but I can't. That specific game right there, that's just.
Oh man. And I knew that was gonna happen though, because Diggs always the targeted receiver on that team, and it's just like how you went for the tackle with your eyes closed, dog. Like it's crazy. It's just crazy.
But you know what? I thought about it like a while ago. Like I think because we lost to them that year, and then we just lost to the Vikings again.
Lost to them again with the no look when they threw the ball over the top, and he didn't turn around.
Patrick Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm talking about ever since we beat them with Brett Favre back in the day, bro. They've been a thorn in our side, dog. I hate playing the Vikings, dog.
Yeah, that Tom Brady game was definitely that was rigged. Ain't no way you beat them multiple times in the season and then you can't beat them in the playoffs.
We blew that, bro. I don't know what was going on. Like
I feel like
Brady Super Bowl was rigged. Period.
You said what?
Tom Brady Super Bowl was rigged. Period. I was so fucking mad this year, bro.
He was hot,
bro. Like I think they just gave it to him because. I don't know. I think they had a point to prove from the beginning that he could bring the Bucks to the Super Bowl. So like they allowed him to do it, and it was definitely an upset. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
And then Breeze retired off of that. He's supposed to, but then everybody was tired of him anyway because he started to make old person mistakes. Like you can't throw the ball down the field no more, Breeze. All your short passes, you sticking with the same plays, giving the ball to Kamara, they stuffing them. Like, I don't know, bro. That's
what hurt us though, because I felt like if we had another, at least he ain't got to be as good as MT, but at least he can get like some plays, bro. Cause we going at everybody know, dog. We just going at Michael Thomas every play. I'm like, damn, bro.
But you know how they run Kamara. They run Kamara as a single. So I feel like for Kamara to be top notch Kamara, he need what Ingram gave to him the first years, which is if you're gonna send him up, give him a lead blocker. Stop letting him run by himself when you could put him in an eye and have a lead blocker for him, because once he hit the hole, he gone. There's not too many people that just stop it. But if you send him in there by himself and he have no lead blocker, he gonna get his yards, but he's less effective because that one toss pass, if they have a lead blocker on it, he could do much more, but he don't have no blockers. So, and then, man, when they play the 49ers, man, Bosa was on every pitch they threw, he was back there. And I'm like, they keep running it. And that's why I couldn't really, I just felt like Breeze just kind of grew out of it. He's still a dog, feel me? Still a dog, but I feel like he just kind of grew out of the team. The NFL getting too fast for him. It's Lamar Jackson's out there right now. You know, it's a lot of quarterbacks is up tempo. When you play the Chiefs, you can't play slow. Like, it's a lot of fast teams. So he moving too slow. Like everybody else on the field. And Mike, he can't do it by himself because everybody know they finna throw it to him on the slant, or they finna throw it to him up top. So everybody waiting on him. So
and he just came back from the ankle injury as well. So
yeah, you know his route running a little shaky on his route running, but he big. So I mean, you can't expect him to come out there like Tyreek Hill because he's too big to be cutting that quick. So, but I mean, who the punt returner? I think it's Harris. So they start putting him in. You know, but he had a concussion because he just catch the punt and he gonna run it no matter what. So like he had to stop that. But they need to give him some more playing time. He a dog too. He makes space. Like he definitely bring attention. So they need him in there too.
We gonna see, man. I think this is gonna be an exciting season though. So we gonna see what's up for sure.
Yeah, I'm waiting, bro. I don't care for nothing else but the NFL. I'm just waiting because I'll watch every game though, not just the Saints. I'm talking about every game because you never know what you're gonna get in an NFL game. Like when I say that about basketball, people be like, you never know what you're gonna get. Somebody might get rocked, man, might get dunked on, but I'm talking about a nigga getting flipped. I'm talking about you get Mars. I'm talking about 100-yard touchdown. It's just more excitement. It's like, so I can't really.
I know one last thing. So with you saying that, with the excitement, I know you got to be ready to see how this Julio Jones, Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, bro. I know you ready to see that.
I'm gonna let them do their thing, right? Because it's a lot of hype right now going through the NFL. So we gonna see what, because you know the same way like last year they gave the same hype to Tom Brady. He got Saints blew him out through the season. I'm not gonna talk about what happened when they did lose because that was weird, but I think every team got an even chance right now. Like I feel like every team got an even chance. So it's just about who's gonna come out and play hard. That's another thing about the Saints, that they're a fourth quarter team, but they play slow some games and then they play good. I feel like if you come out hard, you should come out on top every time.
Thanks.
Steelers went. How long the Steelers were undefeated? Like 11 games. Them dudes was trash. Like they was trash. I'm talking about when they went to the playoffs, they got knocked clean up. Like them dudes was trash. They had the worst schedule. Everybody was a Steelers fan, apparently, which was new. You feel me? Everybody like, man, they going all the way. They're not. They're not.
I like that. I like that pickup they got. Harris, because they need some running game.
Yeah.
They had to get that.
Yeah.
That was a given. They
need to get Ben from out that pocket.
He need to retire, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They need to get him out that pocket, dog. He ain't. He's still good, but he just as slow as Drew Brees, and he big. He can't move. He's not mobile. Cam Newton been looking terrible. All the quarterbacks been. If you ain't Lamar or you ain't Mahomes, man, they got some. The Bills quarterback did his thing too.
Allen.
Yeah, he was running. Like I'm talking about, he ain't never really ran like that. That dude ran last year. Like I was like, all right, but these quarterbacks that been in the league for a minute who ain't running, I feel like their time is kind of up.
It's over.
That's facts.
NFL fast right now, bro. And with these linemen that they have, with these like you got Nick at the end. You got too many defensive ends you got Cam Jones. You got defensive ends that's fast and they big. Like ain't no more taking hits from that. Like it's over from like it's too much of that. It's over. Bend them. They old. They fragile. About time.
That's
give it up. You gotta give it
run
up.
Run Forrest. Not that pocket.
They can't run though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta get out that pocket, or you better give it up because they on your ass.
They can't run though. That's why Eli quit. Peyton had his time. Boy, y'all done, boy. Stop playing crazy.
Done, man. Only one that had some wheels on him that I wish could have played longer was Andrew Luck. I still wish he could have played.
He did his thing too, but I think he never got a shot. Like he played for the Colts. He did his thing with the Colts, but he ain't never switch around the league like a lot of quarterbacks did to see what team he really fit on.
He got tired of getting his ass kicked. I think that season he retired, I think he probably was the most sacked quarterback that season. It was like, hell nah, damn that. I'm trying
most likely, because I know that Luck ain't even play that long, and then he played pretty long, but not that long. But I feel like he don't belong at the Colts. I don't know.
Nah, he don't.
He ain't really belong at the Colts.
I don't think people realize how cold that man was because he was playing with the Colts, dog. Like,
and then he had one or two receivers like every year. They never really got top prospects. Like they wasn't really. I mean, these last few years they've been putting up. They've been giving people issues, but like. Nah, he ain't never have no pieces. He ain't have nothing Cam Newton had, nothing Tom Brady had, nothing Drew Brees had. It's just, it was him or nobody. So it was like.
There's another quarterback need to give it up, bro. That damn Matt Ryan. He had.
It's either he's gonna become a free, or he's gonna retire because, bro, he's been having the worst seasons ever. Like I'm talking about terrible. Julio Jones on the little. He on a thin line too though. He ain't Julio.
Yeah, he got like year 2 left. Cause he's 32 years old. So
then the thing is, he ain't old. He's still in shape. It's just he been having horrible seasons. Like I just think it's the Falcons all in one. Like I think he leaving though, right?
Yeah, he got traded to
went to the Titans. See, that's what I think. I think he gonna bounce back because I feel like if you Matt Ryan, bro, how you not at least score when you got Ty Gurley in the back, you got Calvin Ridley and Julio, and you can't put up no points, dog. Like that's why I think it was Matt Ryan, bro, more than anything.
It was part Matt Ryan and it was part that Calvin and Julio is like every team you play, we know when they got corners like Jalen Ramsey, like we know, like them dudes know, like it's either Julio or it's either him, and they ain't letting Julio get open like at all. So he had, if you look up his stats, this dude probably had, I think he had 3 touchdowns last season, or 2 touchdowns. He didn't touch the ball like at all. He didn't score, none of that, because they just knew like when we play these dudes, they don't got nobody but Julio, Kelvin. We locking this up. Lattimore, his rookie season, he embarrassed Julio. Like it was just like, I don't know. I think his time ain't up, but I feel like he just got to reset. Like he got to reset. He got to redo this.
It's kind of like Randy Moss was, in Oakland. He was washed up. They talk about he was washed up. He went to Tom Brady, had a hell of a season. Had like 12 touchdowns, and they had the record 18-0 to the Super Bowl.
That's what Antonio Brown thought he was finna do.
Mm-hmm.
But he got too many mental problems. He can't. He be getting in trouble so much that he just be cutting his own season short.
Yeah. I'm just happy he got a Super Bowl though. Good Lord, because he was going through the emotions, bro.
I'm not. I ain't glad he got it, because the reason why I say that, bro, is because dog. I don't feel like he really worked for it. Like he worked to get to a team. Really, he didn't. He went to the Patriots. He did some foul stuff at the Patriots. He didn't want to be at the Patriots no more. He didn't feel like he was getting paid enough at one of them other teams.
It was
yeah. So he didn't want to get paid over that. They weren't throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
Like all this park ball petty like stuff that you got going on just to get you. Oh, we got Gronk over here. First of all, that whole roster was cheating. There's no way Gronkowski gonna come back and play with Tom Brady and then win the Super Bowl. There's no way that was supposed to happen. And then Antonio Brown.
See that one? Thank you, man. Thank you, Vance, for agreeing with me. I told you, man, that shit was rigged. It was
ain't no way. And then my dude Leonard Fournette, he from here. He did his thing.
From New Orleans. Shout out.
He popped up late. You feel me? He was at the Jags doing horrible.
Yeah,
he was getting hurt. He was like, I'm talking about, he was hurt. I'm talking about every week. I'm like, man, ain't no way this dude just went from at LSU destroying people, at St. Aug killing people. Then you get to the league and now you look like you little nervous, like. But he went to the Bucks. I just feel like he needed that motivation and he got it done. Like,
and that's what I'm still tripping on. He from New Orleans. How do Saints not pick him up? You know how good he would have been for y'all?
I've been thinking about that. Bro, I thought about that my whole life. Every person that come out the city, how do the Saints not be like, let me get him? I know you've seen him coming through the city the whole time. I know you've seen him. Pick him up, bro. Just pick him up. Like Odell should have went to the Saints. Leonard should have went to the Saints. I don't know if y'all know Tyron Johnson, but he's supposed to be at the Saints.
Yeah.
Dude I played puck ball with, Stanley, he went to the league at the Bengals. He's supposed to be with the Saints. Like, man, we had I forgot. This dude's name was like Malachi. Malachi went to Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
He was supposed to go to the Saints. And then that's the thing, it's weird because they had real cap rooms with the Saints where it'll be like possible prospect. And then they don't go. And it's like weird. Saints to have a super team like every year.
We just did that. We just did that this offseason, bro. It had what was his name? DJ, you remember I was telling you about the cornerback that was a free agent, and I'm like, damn, bro, we need a cornerback. Why are we not signing this dude? I think it was
Lattimore can't do it by himself.
I think it was Casey Hayward. I think it was Casey Hayward from he played with the Chargers, I want to say. It was one of them.
Where he went?
I don't even know where he went, but I was just so fed up.
They be letting the Saints let everything slip, dog.
Slip, bro.
Let everything slip.
And y'all didn't even draft no receiver this year, bro.
We did.
That's what got me.
We did draft a receiver.
Who was?
It was a late.
I think he was like. Oh yeah, I think he came. It's a black dude.
His name Jawan Johnson or something like that. It was like a late round though.
Like the last 6th or 7th round. Never mind. Yeah, I thought that was an undrafted.
Yeah, but Benz, man, we ain't gonna hold you too long, man. We want to thank you, dog, for coming on, man, and joining us, my G.
Appreciate it, my boy.
Before you get out here, man, tell the people where to find you at on the socials and let them know about any upcoming music you about to drop.
Man, y'all can find me on IG at I'm Labanz. You can go to YouTube. I'm Labanz. I got music on there. SoundCloud. Everything pretty much on all platforms. You can go. I'm Labanz. It's gonna pop up. I'm on everything. Feel me? I don't know really. I got singles. I got visuals. New visuals coming. New singles dropping. I don't know about no tapes and none of that, but we working it. Yeah, it's a lot to expect. I definitely, I can tell you that it's a lot to expect. But like I said, follow me on IG, Twitter is I'm Banz though, IIMBANZ. I don't really be on that too much, but still hit me up on that. But yeah, that's really about it. That's about it.
That's a bet, man. Y'all heard it here first. Labanz in the building. Been another dope episode of Stats and Facts, and we'll be back with some more bangers. Peace.
Appreciate you for having me.
Alrighty.
All right.